Hey everyone, welcome to the Beauty Gloss. Today we're going to be talking about gorgeous glowing skin and how you can achieve it at home easily and how to incorporate it into your everyday beauty routines. I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite products from designer brands that I use in my everyday beauty routine, and one of them being the Highlights Illuminator. This is an amazing cream highlighter, and also going to be finishing off my look with my new Finishing Illuminator, which is a powder formula. For this look, I really want to make it as natural as possible, and obviously not every single highlighter is going to suit every single skin tone. For me, especially with a fair skin tone, I do like to fake tan, but today I'm completely natural. I do like to go for more of a pearly pink finish, and this is why this is so amazing, and I really love how it just sinks into my skin. If you've got more of a medium skin tone, I would steer towards more of a peachy highlighter. If you've got a deeper, darker skin tone, I would probably go for more of a brown bronzed highlighter. For a normal day look, I'd probably steer clear of anything that has more of a bluey, cool tone to it, because this could look quite artificial on the skin. So just avoid that. It's really fun to use them maybe on your next night out or a fun dress up party, but for everyday wear and to make it look like your skin is gorgeous and glowing naturally, I'd probably steer clear of those. Now, I've already applied my base. I put on my primer and my foundation, and I'm going to use my cream highlighter over the top of my foundation. It's completely up to you. A lot of people do use their highlighters after they're primed and before their foundation. This kind of gives more of a lit from within finish, which is really, really gorgeous. But I just find with my particular skin type, which is a bit more combination, that it actually lasts a lot better when I do it over my foundation. Now I'm going to take my Highlights Liquid Illuminator from designer brands, and this comes with a little easy stick, and I'm just going to pop a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to take my foundation brush, and this has already been used on me today, so it's got a little bit of product still on it, which actually works really well to help me really blend it in. Now remember, placement of highlighter really depends on, you want to get it where the light is hitting you, on the highest points of your face. So that being down the bridge of the nose, tops of your cheekbones and around your eye socket, a tiny bit on your chin, and just across your forehead. But mainly you really want to accentuate those features and just to make it look as natural as possible where that light hits. I'm going to start with my cheeks, and I'm just going to pat that round in a C shape around my eye socket. And you really want this to be absolutely blended. You don't want it to be just a line of shimmer. You want it to be just a soft sheen that you can't see where it begins and ends. Because I've already put my foundation on underneath, I'm actually just patting this on because I don't want to wipe my foundation away with it. And I would go in and just add a little bit to my brow bone as well. And then I'm going to go into the other side and do exactly the same. I'm going to take a little bit more on my hand, and I'm going to do a little bit down the bridge of my nose and onto my chin and forehead. And I'm taking the same amount down my nose on the same brush, and a tiny bit more onto my chin. And then I'm just going to go back in and completely blend that. And you can see that completely just melts in with the rest of my foundation. Now that I've done all my highlighting placement, I want to go in with a bit of colour to my cheeks, and I'm going to use a cream blush. You can use any cream blush of your choice. I don't want to use a powder because I'm wanting the whole overall effect to be really glowing and dewy. And I'm just going to apply this with my fingers, actually, just to the apples of my cheeks, before I go in with any kind of powder. Now, to set this whole look, I'm going to go in with my Finishing Illuminator from designer brands. This is an amazing product because it helps set your foundation where you need it and makes it last all day without giving too much of a matte finish, which a pressed powder can do, and also gives a gorgeous illuminating sheen to your skin without looking shiny. This one comes with an amazing little puffer brush so you can top up later. And then also you can twist this and just get as much out of it as you need, which is great. Now I'm just gonna use, you can use a kabuki brush, but I'm gonna go in with my just normal powder brush because I'm not using that much, and I'm just buffing it gently onto my skin. And I'm gonna take that and gently just pick up the product into my brush and swirl it round and tap off the excess. Now I just wanna start on my T-zone, and I'm just gently gonna pat this over and just give it a bit of a swirl. And a tiny bit more, just down my T-zone and onto my cheeks, ever so slightly. I've left my cheeks free of powder because I really just want this gorgeous luminous skin to shine through. It's great with this part of your face because it doesn't move, whereas these parts move and they're a lot more oily. So setting them with a foundation or a powder is a lot better for longevity throughout the day. So that's exactly what I do in my day-to-day. And I hope you can see this gorgeous glowing finish. Now, one thing you can do at the end of your look when you've kind of got all your base done is just put a little bit on the top of your Cupid's bow, which is exactly what I'm gonna do now. Just taking my little finger and just placing it down here. This really accentuates the fullness of your lips and just makes them look a lot bigger and juicier and helps any lips that you put on really pop. Again though, making sure it's really, really blended. Okay, now I've completely finished my look and I've just gone away and quickly added some brows, pop a bit of mascara on and some lip gloss just to really bring my whole look together. And I really hope you can see now the full effect of what I was trying to achieve by really simple highlighted skin without the need for a billion products. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and remember to head over to the Beauty Gloss Facebook page and enter our amazing giveaway with designer brands giving you all the products in their amazing new range, including all the highlighters I used in today's tutorial.